Lily and Jake, lifelong friends with an insatiable thirst for adventure, decided to embark on a journey abroad. Their destination, a picturesque European town steeped in history and mystery. Excitement bubbled within them as they boarded the plane, eager to explore the cobblestone streets and ancient ruins that awaited them. Upon arrival, they were greeted by the town's quaint charm and warm hospitality. Their Airbnb, a rustic cottage nestled amidst rolling hills, seemed like the perfect retreat for their holiday. But as night fell and darkness blanketed the town, strange occurrences began to unfold. Mysterious whispers echoed through the halls of their cottage, and shadows danced in the moonlight. Lily and Jake laughed off these eerie happenings at first, attributing them to their overactive imaginations and the unfamiliarity of their surroundings. But as the days passed, the inexplicable phenomena only intensified. Determined to unravel the mystery shrouding their holiday, Lily and Jake set out to explore the town's hidden secrets. They ventured into ancient forests, where twisted trees cast eerie silhouettes against the misty sky. In the heart of the woods, they stumbled upon an abandoned cabin, its windows shattered and its door hanging off its hinges. Strange symbols adorned its walls, sending a chill down their spines. Undeterred by fear, Lily and Jake delved deeper into the town's history, unearthing tales of witchcraft and superstition. They learned of the dark past plagued by mysterious disappearances and unexplained phenomena. It seemed as though the town itself was haunted by the shadows of its past. One fateful evening, while wandering through the town's ancient cemetery, Lily and Jake encountered a ghostly apparition gliding among the gravestones. Its ethereal form shimmered in the moonlight, sending shivers down their spines. Frozen in fear, they watched as the ghostly figure vanished into the night, leaving behind an eerie silence. Determined to confront the unknown, Lily and Jake embarked on a journey into the heart of the town's darkest secrets. They faced terrifying challenges and encountered otherworldly entities beyond their wildest imagination. But through their unwavering friendship and courage, they pressed on, determined to uncover the truth. As they delved deeper into the mysteries of the town, they discovered a hidden underground chamber, its walls lined with ancient runes and symbols. In the center of the chamber lay an ancient artifact, pulsating with a strange energy. With trepidation, they reached out and touched the artifact, unleashing a powerful surge of magic that illuminated the chamber with an otherworldly glow. In that moment, they realized the truth behind the town's haunted past. Long ago, a powerful sorcerer had cast a spell to protect the town from harm, but in doing so, had inadvertently unleashed dark forces that threatened to consume it. Lily and Jake knew that they were the town's only hope for salvation. Armed with courage and determination, Lily and Jake set out to banish the darkness once and for all. With the artifacts as their guide, they confronted the malevolent entity that lurked in the shadows, facing their deepest fears and darkest nightmares head-on. In the end, it was their unwavering friendship and bravery that saved the town from destruction. As dawn broke on the horizon, the shadows receded, and the town was bathed in the warm glow of the morning sun. Lily and Jake knew that their adventure had come to an end, but their memories of the haunted holiday would stay with them forever, a testament to the power of friendship and the triumph of light over darkness. Emily, a young girl, decided to escape from the city and spend her midterm break with her grandmother in a secluded village. Her grandmother's house had an old and mysterious appearance, but for Emily, it was just the beginning of an adventurous escape. Upon arrival, Emily was greeted by her grandmother's warm smile. However, as night fell, strange noises started emanating from the walls of the old house. Emily began to suspect that these sounds were connected to the ancient legends of the village. The village at night was mysterious and unsettling. Moonlight filtered through the branches of old trees, casting eerie shadows. As Emily lay in her bed, she heard strange chanting outside her window and caught a glimpse of a figure in the darkness. Rumors began circulating about the disappearance of children in the village. Emily, fueled by curiosity, decided to investigate the clues left behind by the missing children. She ventured into the depths of the forest and discovered a mysterious temple. In the temple, Emily found an ancient book containing information about a curse that plagued the village. She learned that the curse was linked to the dark history of the village and the disappearance of the children. Determined to break the curse, Emily embarked on a courageous journey. With her grandmother's help, she followed the traces of an ancient ritual and returned to the temple to confront the dark forces. She challenged the darkness, hoping to save the village from its grip. After breaking the curse, the village was momentarily bathed in peace. However, one fateful night, Emily was plagued by a terrible nightmare. In her dream, she saw the village consumed by darkness once again, and she realized that the curse had not been fully eradicated. As Emily woke from her nightmare, she found the village shrouded in darkness once more. The shadows whispered of the curse's return, and Emily knew that her efforts had been in vain. The village was doomed to suffer, and Emily could do nothing to stop it. With a heavy heart, she left the village behind, haunted by the knowledge that some curses cannot be broken. Sarah, a young woman seeking adventure, decided to embark on a spontaneous road trip during her holiday break. With no destination in mind, she hopped into her car and hit the open road, eager to explore the unknown. As night fell, Sarah found herself in a remote countryside, surrounded by thick forests and winding roads. Spotting a dimly lit sign for a guest house, she decided to pull over and spend the night. The guest house appeared quaint and inviting from the outside, but as Sarah stepped inside, she felt a chill run down her spine. The air was heavy with a sense of foreboding, and shadows danced ominously in the flickering candlelight. Ignoring her unease, Sarah approached the front desk and booked a room for the night. The innkeeper, an elderly woman with piercing eyes, welcomed her with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. As Sarah settled into her room, strange things began to happen. Whispering voices echoed through the corridors, and cold drafts swept through the halls. Sarah brushed off these eerie occurrences, attributing them to her overactive imagination. But as the night wore on, the atmosphere grew increasingly oppressive. Sarah felt as though she was being watched, and the shadows seemed to reach out for her with icy fingers. Unable to shake off her growing sense of dread, Sarah decided to explore the guest house in hopes of finding some answers. As she ventured into the darkened corridors, she stumbled upon a locked door at the end of a long hallway. Curiosity piqued, she jiggled the handle, but it refused to budge. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence, sending Sarah reeling back in terror. Racing back to her room, she slammed the door shut and barricaded herself inside. But the nightmare was far from over. As Sarah huddled in fear, she heard the sound of footsteps approaching her door, slow and deliberate. She held her breath, praying that whatever lurked outside would go away. Minutes passed like hours, and just as Sarah began to think she was safe, the door burst open with a deafening crash. Before her stood a figure cloaked in darkness, its eyes burning with malevolent intent. With a scream of terror, Sarah fled into the night, her heart pounding in her chest. She didn't stop running until she reached the safety of her car, where she sped away into the darkness, leaving the haunted guest house far behind. But the horror didn't end there. In the days that followed, Sarah found herself haunted by nightmares of the dark figure and the sinister whispers that echoed through the halls of the guest house. She knew then that she had stumbled upon something truly evil, something that would haunt her for the rest of her days.